Hello. We are in some interesting times, having got a virus forcing us into the to our confines. But then we see in our exchanges of various pictures and information that I'm fascinated by the picture that I saw from Trincomalee about the deer wandering the Trincomalee town, and they were keeping a safe distance, interestingly. And also we saw the picture of peacocks on the Southern Highway. What we are seeing today is perhaps the humanity is in lockdown. We, the humans who have been playing a major role in influencing things, doing things, engaging, disturbing, but we are under lockdown, curfew. The nature seems to be coming out. And specifically, what I want to talk about is the atmosphere, the air. What is interesting is that humanity, we have really ventured into using satellites to monitor the status of the environment, specifically the atmosphere. And it's very clear from the data that we are getting, the atmosphere is becoming better, the air pollution is dropping, and you can track as the virus moved from China to Italy, we see the Chinese skies becoming clear. The nitrogen dioxide, the measurement, particulate matter measurements by the satellite were showing a distinctly getting better in the sense that the pollution is dropping. As it moves on to Italy, we saw that's happening. So essentially, we are under lockdown means our activities have come to a standstill. We are not moving anymore. There are more flights, no vehicles, no going about, moving about. And as such, the influence that we were having on the atmosphere, our environment, has significantly reduced. So this evidence is very clear. We take away our activities, the environment seems to be bouncing back. It's showing a certain amount of resilience, showing the impact of our decisions or impact of our absence from our activities, making the environment change. However, the message that I want to say is while we make a note of these changes, we just cannot believe that this is not going to be the way forward. We will come back. We will be venturing out. We will be controlling this virus. Maybe you have to face the next one, but we will be again back. The good thing is, by understanding this big social experiment that we are currently doing, if we learn from that, that this absence of our impacts, absence of our activities, making the atmosphere better. And also there's already the research out that people who actually died due to COVID, this virus, has actually come in from areas where they have had significant air pollution in the last couple of years. Now that has been studied and now shown that the impact, even in northern Italy, even in the United States, that's where the research has come out, those who have had adverse air pollution scenarios, and probably those communities are now paying a bigger price because of this virus. And our susceptibility appears to be high. I think we all know that. We know that WHO's data is very clear that 8 million people are having premature deaths due to air pollution. So we have to understand the impact of having a better air quality. And how do we make use of this knowledge? Because this was forced on us, but yet very important information that we are getting. So when we come out of the homes again, get back into our institutions, get into the cars and start all over again, hopefully we will try to follow a different path, make this issue a pivot point in our decision making and change ourselves. That's the message that I think, because this is a very short-term rebound, short-term change, that's what we are observing. It's a long-term scenario that we need to work on. And let's learn from this. Let's learn our susceptibilities, that we are prone to disease and we pay a big price due to the air pollution, and move on with a different way of doing things, a new way of understand after this new way of understanding. Thank you.